Hey everybody, it's David and Brian with VMblog, and we're here live in Nashville, Tennessee at the IGEL DISRUPT event.
We're here at the Gaylord Opryland Resort, and we'll be doing live video coverage of the event and talking with some of the IGEL partners in the end user computing space.
Make sure to check out our videos at the events.vmblog.com page.
We're here in Nashville, Tennessee at the IGEL DISRUPT 2020 conference, and I'm speaking with Simon Townsend of IGEL. Can you tell me a little bit about your role at the company and what all the excitement is here about?
Okay, yeah, sure. First of all, thanks for letting me take the opportunity to speak. First things first, I'm probably about 15, 16 months into my time at IGEL. For the last 12 months, I've been running all of marketing in EMEA, and for the last 2.5, 3 months, I'm now looking after marketing from a global point of view.
And obviously this event has been growing year after year. How many attendees did you have this year?
So current registration as of this morning was in excess of 500. So we're super pleased with the turnout we've had today. And then we've got another event obviously in EMEA next week, and registrations again are over the 500 mark for that one as well.
Maybe we can talk a little bit about some of the hot topics that you guys announced during the keynotes today, and what the overall show has been talking about.
Yeah, sure. So the number one biggest announcement we've made today is the general availability of our Windows Virtual Desktop client on IGEL OS 11. That's obviously a very big move for us, very important relationship that's been in development for the last 12 months, and obviously adds to our multi-cloud, multi-protocol strategy, which ultimately allows anybody with the IGEL operating system to connect to a myriad of different cloud-based workspaces across all of those different protocols. So if you take a look at what we've been able to do in the past, we've obviously had support for Citrix and VMware and Amazon, but adding that support for WVD and making that announcement around the general availability and allowing our customers to download it as of today has been one of the most important announcements we've made probably in the last 12 months.
And it seems you're getting really more about the cloud environment rather than the end user device, right?
Yeah, I think there's a, desktop virtualization has been around for a very, very long time, as you guys know.
Right.
But I think we are now at a tipping point where we are going to start to see more and more organizations move from an on-premise VDI environment and start deploying those desktops from the cloud, from desktop as a service. Particularly with something like Windows Virtual Desktop. Yes, it is a new technology, but the way in which desktops can be licensed, the cost savings, the security benefits that you get from going with WVD, I think will now not just increase the amount of people that are looking at virtualizing their desktops, but also actually bring a lot of organizations that considered virtual desktop infrastructure before back to having another look at it. And I think organizations like VMware and Citrix that sit on top of that platform will continue to add value into that new cloud workspaces types of environment.
I think the great thing about it is all the sponsors that you have here and how all the sponsors are really tightly integrated with IGEL. Like we spoke with Microsoft and we spoke with Teradici, and how Teradici's protocol is making your experience even better and faster.
Yeah. It's a really important piece to talk about actually, because even if I go back 10, 15 years in my career, there's never been a silver bullet when deploying desktop virtualization, and there isn't going to be in the desktop as a service space. You always need, and partners know this better than most, but you always need a combined set of technologies that come together to provide the right level of security, the right level of user experience when you're virtualizing a desktop and delivering applications down. And this ecosystem that exists, the sponsors that are here, the technical integrations that that we've formed and we've created. They're very, very important. They're important to our partners, but they're even more important to customers. And the fact that you can bring together so many different vendors and so many technologies and start to integrate those technologies obviously means that it becomes even cheaper and easier to deploy the right type of solution.
Well, we're very grateful to be at this event and look forward to being at future events. So thank you for taking the time to speak with VMblog.
No, as ever, greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed this VMblog video from the IGEL Disrupt 2020 event in Nashville.
And if you did like it, please like the video below and also hit the subscribe button. We do a lot of events throughout the year covering IT, and if you want to stay up to date with us, and you're subscribed, you'll get notified when we post a new video. You can also check us out on Facebook, Twitter,
or vmblog.com or our events.vmblog.com page, which has all of our different events that we cover throughout the year.